It's the time of year where many of us will be gathering with neighbors, friends, and family. Board games are a great pastime to enjoy while hanging out with your loved ones. There are many classic and new board games that'll have you enjoying hours of fun. Joining us now is the owner of Across the Board Game Cafe, Olaf Pyttlik.
Hello.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Olaf. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
Now, for anybody who might be new to the city or might not know, tell us what Across the Board Cafe is all about.
Yes, Across the Board is a full-service restaurant, so we offer food and drinks, but our main thing is we offer a variety of board games that people can come and play. Mm-hmm. We have close to 2,000 games in our place. So you can come and play some games with friends or family and eat and enjoy yourself.
You also sell games there, right?
We also have a game store as well.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
So what's really, why do people like playing games during the holidays? What is it about that?
Well, I think generally people like playing games because it creates a connection between people. So there's something magical that happens when people gather at the table around a board game. You're together for a reason. Mm-hmm. You can have small talk if you want to. If you don't feel like talking, you don't have to. It's tactile. You can touch it. It's real. It grounds you. You can experience the warmth and the presence of other people around you. And you can just make some really good connections while having fun.
And what's great is that you could have fun with the little ones too at the same time.
Absolutely, yeah. It goes for any age. From we have games that starts for kids as young as 2, and we have games that go all the way to 99 if you want to.
So you brought some games, which I'm so excited to get started here.
I did.
Are these all fairly newer games? Or?
Yeah, most of these are relatively new.
Okay.
Some titles have been around for a little bit longer, but I kind of brought a mixture of different things.
Okay.
The games I brought today were more focused on the element in the holidays of family gatherings. So if you're anything like me, you probably go through a few gatherings, either if it's for work or for family. Yep. or friends. And that's fun, but sometimes you just run out of things to say or talk about. So I believe that games is a really great way to enrich the family gathering experience mm-hmm. as well. So a lot of people are always worried about what about the rules? If there's too many rules, will I be intimidated? So there's a lot of games out there that don't have a lot of things that you have to learn in order to get into them.
Okay.
So anybody, uncle, whatever, who doesn't usually like to play games, you might be able to get them involved. It's an easy game for everybody. So we call those games party games because they're lighter, they don't have a lot of rules, and they can be played for groups up to 12 people.
Okay.
So you can have a small or larger group, and they can be very simple. So for example, to give you one example here, this game is called Tilt and Shout.
Tilt and Shout.
And it's a trivia game, so you can play with different teams. In this case, the two of us are 2 different teams. You have a little seesaw here that has a ball in the middle. Yeah. And we're going to flip over a card, and that will have a category. In this case, it's canned food. Okay. I'm going to throw the ball in the middle. Yeah. I have to say a canned food item before the ball hits the end of my seesaw, and then you have to very quickly say one and flip it over to your side to make sure. And so, for example, I might say tuna. Quick, say something.
Soup.
Soup. Very good. I'm going to say peas.
I'm going to say salmon.
And so on. So that's one example. You just keep doing this until one of them just runs out of things to say.
That's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
My brain was scattered a little bit.
But again, that's the game. That's all the rules there's to that, and you play it with the different teams.
That's fun. Okay, what else you got?
Yeah, this one is a card game that is right now very, very popular. It's called Flip 7. Yep. And this is as simple as it gets. We have cards that go from the numbers from 1 to 12. On your turn, you flip over a card and you add it to your thing. Now the thing is, if you draw a card that you already have, so let's say I draw another 10, then I lose everything. So before I flip a card, I have to make a choice. Do I want to get a new card, or do I want to stop and gather all the points I already have? So we call it a push your luck. So you just have to determine at what point you are.
I'm going to do it.
So you're going to go.
Because we're almost out of time already.
There we go.
So there you go.
So I'll do the same. 12. Do you want to keep it or you want to go again?
I'm going to keep it because we got to go.
There we go. So there's one example.
Done. Well, thank you so much for sharing this.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
And again, if you want more ideas, you could always go to Across the Board. Thanks, Olaf.